I hope that you are doing good and fine despite of this pandemic. So welcome to our grammar lesson. But before that class, let's have a prayer. So let's bow our head and feel the presence of the Lord. Father of light and wisdom, thank you for giving me a mind that can know and a heart that can love. Help me to keep learning every day of my life, no matter what the subject may be. Let me be convinced that all knowledge leads to you, and let me know how to find you and love you in all the things that you have made. Encourage me when the studies are difficult and when I am tempted to give up. Lighten me when my brain is slow and help me to grasp the truth held out to me. Grant me the grace to put my knowledge to use in building the kingdom of God on earth so that I may enter the kingdom of God in heaven. So for today's class, we will be dealing nouns. So our last topic is about collective nouns, right? So for today, we will be dealing about count nouns and mass noun. So I know, class, that you are familiar with this lesson, right? So let's have, first we have the count nouns. So what are count nouns, class? Count nouns are name of person, place, or thing that can be counted individually. Again, count nouns are name of person, place, or thing that can be counted individually. For example, book. Can you count the book? Of course, yes. So next one, we have the bus. Can you count the bus? Of course, yes. We can count the bus individually. Next example, we have frog. Can you count the frog? Of course, yes. Next one, we have laptop and then bottles. So this example, it can be counted individually or manually by using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. So let's have an example using sentences. Katja ate 5 donuts. Again, Katja ate 5 donuts. The noun in this sentence is donut, right? So the indicator that it is a count noun is the word 5, okay? So next one we have, there are 50 candles on her cake. There are 50 candles on her cake. So 50 candles is the indicator that it can be counted individually. So next one we have, she adopted 3 puppies. Again, she adopted 3 puppies. So the example is 3 puppies. It can be counted, right? So next one we have, Jonah gave her mother 7 roses. Again, Jonah gave her mother 7 roses. 7 roses is an indicator that it is considered as count noun, or it is an example of count noun. So next, we have, Mona ate the 9 chocolates left above the table. Again, Mona ate the 9 chocolates left above the table. So in this example, the indicator is the word 9. The next one we have, the 20 foxes walk along the forest. Again, the 20 foxes walk along the forest. The indicator is the 20 or the word 20. Foxes can be counted as 20. So next one, we are done with the count nouns. So next one, we will move to mass nouns. So what are mass nouns, class? Mass nouns are words that denote things that came or come in bulk. Are words that denote things that come in bulk. For example, wine. Can you count the wine individually? Of course no, right? Because wine comes in bulk. Next one, we have coffee. Can you count the coffee individually? Of course no. Next one, we have dirt. Next one, dust and milk. Those are nouns that come in bulk. Remember, class, that mass nouns cannot be counted individually because they comes in bulk. So, example, the counters, Singular, a bar of soap, a ganta of rice, a flash of lightning. What about in plural form? It can be in singular form, we have a bar of soap. In plural form, bars of soap. Next one, a ganta of rice, gantas of rice in plural. So next one, we have a flash of lightning. In plural form, it is flashes of lightning. So here are example using sentences. He likes to drink milk every morning. Again, he likes to drink milk every morning. Milk is an example of mass nouns. Next, we have the motorcycle emits carbon dioxide. Again, the motorcycle emits carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is an example of mass nouns. Next one. I put a pinch of salt on my vegetable salad. Again, I put a pinch of salt on my vegetable salad. Salt is an example of mass noun. You cannot say that I put a 2 pieces of salt, right? So instead of saying that, I put a pinch of salt on my vegetable salad, since salt, it cannot be counted individually, right? Because salt comes in bulk. Next one, we have Zane carries alone a bag of cement. Zane carries alone a bag of cement. So a bag of cement or cement, it cannot be counted manually or individually. So it is considered, or it is under the mass nouns. So next one we have, I want an additional sugar for my milk tea. Again, I want an additional sugar for my milk tea. Sugar is an example of mass noun. Can you count sugar manually, class? No, of course. So next one we have, Lana plays magnetic sand. Again, Lana plays magnetic sand. Sand is an example of mass nouns, okay? Are we good? Okay, what are the markers of mass nouns, class? Little, much, plenty of, some, and enough. So these or those are the markers of mass nouns. So we have little, much, plenty of, and some, and enough. So let's have an example. She has some knowledge of the area. She has some knowledge of the area. Next one, has done a lot of research on the subject. Has done a lot of research on the subject. Next one, there isn't much air in this room. There isn't much air in this room. Air is an example of mass noun, right? Son, she has so much homework to complete for a Sunday night. She has so much homework to complete for a Sunday night. Next one, he has a lot of love for music. He has a lot of love for music. Next one, knowledge is necessary to live a happy life. Knowledge is necessary to live a happy life. So, another example, a foot of wood, a pound of rice, an ounce of courage. Again, a foot of wood, a pound of rice, and an ounce of courage. So, to sum it up, summary of today's class, we talk about nouns. So, under noun, we have the count nouns and the mass nouns. So, in count nouns class, these are the name of person, place, thing that can be counted individually or manually. What about the mass nouns? These are the name of person or the thing that comes in bulk, okay? So, kindly answer pages 17, 18, 19, and 20. Kindly answer pages 17, 18, 19, and 20. Thank you for joining today's class. Bye!